Thank you for joining me for another video. Thank you for joining my channel. My name is Takinah and my channel is called Talkaboutitakinah because I'm Takinah and I like to talk about it. That's what I do. Anywho, this video is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. The point is stop your procrastination. So, funny story, I drive for, wait for it, do you see it? Uber. Yes, I'm an Uber driver. I do a little bit of everything. That's why I can talk about everything, because I do a little bit of everything. Anywho, so I used to be a huge procrastinator. And I didn't get anything done because why? I'll tell you why. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think that I can make it, and I also didn't think that I could be successful. I also had a fear. That didn't make any sense. I'm a little wired because I've been drinking these lovely sparkling energy drinks. This is not a sponsored ad. This is just really what I've been drinking. They work. Anywho, so what was I saying again? Just kidding. No, I'm not. What was I saying? Really, honestly, what were you saying? Ha! I was a huge procrastinator, and so I decided this year that I'm gonna stop lying to myself, because I always lied to myself because I was lying to myself. I was lying to myself. That's not good when you lie to yourself. It's really not, because you're made to believe 99% of the things that you think or that you tell yourself. However it's worded, you believe what you say, right? Even if it's a lie, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's just not good. So I stopped lying to myself. My New Year's commitment was to stop lying to myself. So I decided. That's not a word. It's not a word. I decided to stop talking to myself. Haha, no way. Why would I do that? No, it's fun to talk to myself. And I answer back. Anywho, I'm not lying to myself anymore, and you shouldn't either. So I was watching Gary Vee, this great motivational speaker. He really doesn't like to be called a motivational speaker, but he has motivated me to stop lying to myself, to do what I say and say what I do. That doesn't make sense. Anywho, so I went out today all day. I've been working on my website, and I'm proud of myself because I was able to turn one of my websites around within less than 24 hours. I have never been able to do that. Why? Because I was lying to myself. I was procrastinating. Why was I procrastinating? Because I didn't believe I could do it. I didn't believe in myself. I had fear of failure. I had fear of success. Who does that? I did. That's who does that. I did. Me. Hi. Anywho, so because of that, I went out tonight and I drove. Because I said I'm not gonna stop doing A. I'm not gonna do B until I finish A. Haha, got it. Yeah. So that's what I did. I finished A so that I can go and do B. And when I went out, I had a goal that I set for myself. I haven't drove in a long time, but because of this lovely little broken hand of mine, I have no other choice. Yeah. So I went out and drove. I've been driving, but then I've kind of been somewhat procrastinating. But in that procrastination, I got other things done. So I really wasn't being lazy or not believing in myself or fear of failure or anything. I just had other things that I wanted to do, and so I pushed the driving to the back of the list because I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it at all. So I went out and drove. I said I have 3 more rides that I need to hit in order to achieve my weekly goal. So what did I do? I went out and I got those 3 rides. Now the first ride that I had was quite interesting. It was quite funny actually, because we were talking about black ice, because the scent in my car, love the scent in my car. I believe it's called black ice, I believe. Anywho, I'll have to get the bottle and show you guys, but that's a whole nother video. This video I'm trying to keep short, so let's just stay on topic. Let's keep it. Anywho, so we were talking about the scent, and we were talking about, you know, not getting in the car with strangers. We were also talking about 90% of the people who are murdered are murdered by people that they know. So therefore it's kind of safe to get in the car with a stranger because they're not going to kill you. Does that make any sense? Not at all. But it was a good conversation, which led me then to the second person that I picked up. I picked him up at the movie theaters, and the person, I was like, oh yeah, this is for Rebecca. It wasn't Rebecca, it was a guy by the name of Bob. And Bob had got ditched by Rebecca because Rebecca was upset at him. So Rebecca called him an Uber, and she left in her car, and along came me. And so it was quite an interesting conversation that Bob and I had, because Bob was going through some relationship issues, obviously. So I was telling him about a friend of mine who was kind of having similar, can't talk because it's kind of late, similar relationship issues. And so therefore he was like, oh, interesting. So then I told him about the Gary Vee that I follow and the whole procrastination, because he said one of his main issues that he goes through is procrastination. So I said, you just don't believe in yourself. You have fear of something. There's something that's stopping you from doing what it is you want to do, and the only person that's stopping you from doing what you want to do is you. And he said, you know, you're right. You are absolutely right. He was like, bless you. You're right. You have just changed my life, because the only one who's stopping me is me. And so then he gave me some advice for myself, but he also gave me advice for my friend, and he told me to tell my friend that she really should love herself. And that's a whole nother subject, but that's true. Love yourself, because then other people will be able to love you, and you'll be able to love other people the way that you want to be loved. I don't know, but that's a whole nother subject. My topic tonight is don't procrastinate. Because I didn't procrastinate, because I actually set out and achieved A, and then I went out and drove and got those 3 rides, which the last one was not as interesting. It was quite short actually, but that was a 3rd ride, and after that I got a lovely little notification saying you achieved your goal for the week. And I was really proud of myself, because I achieved this all before Friday. What do you mean Friday? It's not 12 o'clock yet. It's very close. But I set out to do what I said I was going to do today, and then some. And it made me feel really proud. So I achieved turning over a website in less than 24 hours. I said I was going to go out and drive, and I did. And I had lovely conversations where they were able to have conversations that they may not have had with other Uber drivers. And because I went out, I then on my way home saw a license plate that said 777, and I said I received that, because that is the universal sign for luck. So I absolutely receive all of that good luck, and I hope that this very short, compared to my other videos, this very short videos compared to the other videos yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? I hope this video helps you and really think about procrastination, because the only one standing in your way is you. It's like motivation and all of that other fun, jazzy stuff. But just get up and do it, because at the end of the day or night, you'll feel really proud and maybe a little bit hyper, but you have achieved so much, and you'll be able to go to sleep and feel good about yourself. Until next time, I'm Takinah, and I just talked about it.